Once on a Farm Near Dikanka by Nikolay Gogol is a collection of interconnected short stories set in rural Ukraine, framed as tales gathered and retold by a cheerful, slightly unreliable beekeeper named Rudy Panko. These evenings blend folklore, superstition, romance, and comedy, where the everyday life of villagers constantly collides with the supernatural. The stories feature devils, witches, enchanted knights, and mischievous spirits, all treated with a matter-of-fact attitude by peasants more concerned with food, weddings, and social status than with cosmic evil. Gogol mixes earthy humor with dark folklore, turning fear into farce and horror into comedy. The supernatural is not majestic or terrifying, but intrusive and inconvenient, while human weakness proves far more ridiculous than demons. Across the collection, Gogol celebrates Ukrainian village life even as he exposes its absurdities. One of the best-known stories which has been adapted for film on multiple occasions is The Night Before Christmas, the Orthodox Christmas. On a peaceful Ukrainian Christmas Eve, everyone would like to enjoy food, romance, and mild religious reflection. Unfortunately, the short local demon is bored, which immediately ruins everything. After being publicly humiliated in a witch house, he decides the best way to restore his dignity is not self-reflection, but petty vandalism. He steals the moon, plunging their village into darkness and ensuring maximum inconvenience for anyone attempting courtship, travel, or basic common sense. Enter Vakula, a devout blacksmith whose hobbies include piety, artistic talent, and accidentally angering supernatural beings. He is hopelessly in love with Oksana, a woman so vain she treats cruelty as a personality trait. She agrees to marry him only if he brings her the Empress's shoes, because nothing says true love like impossible consumer demands. Meanwhile, witches fly, villagers panic, food disappears, and the church, having seriously misjudged the situation, ends up being bullied, captured, and repurposed as public transportation. Vakula rides him straight to St. Petersburg, where bureaucracy proves nearly as surreal as hell itself. By morning, the moon is returned, demon is humiliated. Well, yes, once again. Oksana learns a very small lesson about kindness, and Christmas is saved, mostly by accident. Gogol's tale suggests that faith, perseverance, and bold determination are sufficient to overcome both evil and the trials surrounding the festive season. This weekend, a deep dive into Eastern European vampires. Subscribe so you don't miss the fun.